Oh, a bit of creaky floors here. Well, nothing too problematic. I'm sure they can find fixes from government funds. So I finally finished a film called Variety, which I have seen before, but I wanted to see on the big screen. Perhaps the weirdest thing about the whole film was that it was, I believe, a digital to 35mm print transfer, so that's why it looked quite scratchy. That's perfectly fine with me. I actually like old 35mm prints of particular films. They don't make them quite like what they used to. And it didn't have the BBFC title card in it, but I can tell you right now, it's an 18 certificate. It's definitely not for youngins. Not as explicit as Antichrist, but it's quite adult. It certainly cost me quite a fortune to see this, but I wanted to see it because I've been to the South Bank many times, and I love it a bit. See, right there. And this is where Funky Porcini played Fast Asleep many years ago. I think at the NFT studio, right there. And I remember going to this Mediatek and watching some documentaries, including some Richard Halas animations that he did promoting the National Health Service. All quite interesting stuff here and there. How much is this book? Okay. I saw also some posters for the coming movie Passages. Have you got the little posters or cards for it?
I don't think so, I'm afraid, no.
Alright, like these ones?
Yeah, that's all we've got.
Right. Oh, they're not for sale? Or?
No, sorry.
Oh, that's alright. Thank you. Sorry about that. But, I'm trying something new every now and again. But to finally actually see a film inside here, even though it didn't have the black card before the start, but it's an 18, I mean, it's pretty much a giveaway. Not as explicit as Antichrist or that film from Eastern Europe, but sort of like in the vein of Taxi Driver. You're talking to me? Hey, I don't see who you're talking. You're talking to me? It's like I'm full of, you go to Soho and get them stills all division and pornography and stuff, and then turn to violence when things don't get their way. So there you have it, that's the story, and it's got some explicit scenes. We see magazines like Playboy and Penthouse, Hustler, if you get my drift. Now, before I move on any further, this was given an NC-17 in the US. They ultimately rescinded and revoked the rating, and they would decide to release it unrated. So, if you live in the United States, you can watch it uncut, unrated, and they probably treat it the same way as an R-rated film, as it sees fit. If you're in the UK, it's got a perfectly respectable 18 certificate. But in Ireland, weirdly enough, they pass it at 16. That's a country that's very homophobic, very Catholic at one point, banned abortion for a long time. Now, a film like this gets a lower rating than the English. It's like the Blonde thing, because they gave Blonde, the Marilyn Monroe film, 16 in Ireland, NC-17 in the US, 18 in the UK. It's just like a repeat performance all over again. It's absolutely bizarre. You know, I love Toy Story and I love Pixar, but I think my time has come. I don't need to see some of the Pixar stuff on the big screen again. I think my days are over. Sad to say. So yeah, all fun stuff. This might be my like. I don't know how much it is, but I'll give this a shot.